What's going on, guys? I'm having slight technical difficulties. Give me 1 second. Apparently, I didn't have it all situated before I started. That's my fault. Alright, we should be good now. Alright, so basically, where we left off last time is. Give me 1 second. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, so where we left off last time, I had a tractor in the field that was out of fuel. I have this tractor right here that that I am brought back to the shop so I could grab something different than what we used last time, because obviously the previous um, the previous piece didn't work, or whatever you want to call it. Um, so needless to say, um, I have to come up with a different way to get fuel out to that tractor. And of course I don't have much money. So, my thought process was they do have this tiny little mobile fuel tank for 2400. And I was thinking I could fill this up and take that out. It'd be cheap. The only issue is, I'm trying to think, I could probably get a set of pallet forks and bring it out, maybe. Because I don't think we don't have pallets. I mean, I've got diesel canisters, but that doesn't really do me much good. I miss Quiet Hitman's pallet packs. They were nice. The only other thing I could think of is I do have a little dinky trailer mod, which I could use. Oof, that's still a lot of money, 9 grand. Between the two, that's 9, that's 7, that's 11,400, I think. Let's see, if I go bale trailer, is it cheaper? No, it's not. Hmm. Hmm. I'm not sure. I guess I could go get the other trailer and put the fuel thing on that. That might be the best way to do it. Let's do that. And we'll see how that works out. Give me 1 second. Why are you not cooperating? All right. Sorry about that. Let's get the mobile fuel tank. Hey, what's going on, Faber? How you doing, buddy? Let's see. Let's do a D. Oh, see, they don't have the. Okay, we'll do the voucher. There we go. All right, buy this, and then hopefully we can refuel the vehicle. Now I'm hoping this will work the way I think it's going to work. We'll see. Oh, no, that's the wrong button. Here I am throwing it. Alright. Put it here. And we'll put... Oh shit, I forgot this thing doesn't have straps. How does this thing not have straps? Alright, well, we'll try and make this work. It's the only trailer I got, so it'll have to do. I don't know if this is going to be close enough, but we'll give it a shot. There we go. Now, if I remember correctly, it was something like 240 something liters. So we'll just stick to like 250. There, 250. And we'll unfold the trailer. There we go. I don't know if that'll hold it because it's quite low, and unfortunately, like I said, this thing doesn't have straps, surprisingly enough, but hopefully that keeps it in place while we go try and save our other tractor from being out of fuel. Well, glad to hear, buddy. Glad to hear you're doing good. And thanks for coming in. It's good to see you. I'm in the process of... Oh, alright, cool. I guess it works kind of like straps. As long as those things are up, that doesn't seem to move, so good. Yeah, I had one of my tractors ran out of fuel plowing, so now I gotta go save it. It hasn't moved. Can't for the life of me remember. Okay. Right, left, right. Shit, was that the turn? That was the turn. Get out of the way. Seriously, you can't go by till I'm... Yep, that was the turn. Alright, we're gonna do a sketchy turn around this tree. And hopefully we don't get caught on anything. So I can get back to this dirt road right here. And continue on. What? What's going on, buddy? How you doing, Shaman? The struggle is real. I actually really like this trailer. I'm telling you, Shaman, the higher fuel mod or something, fuel consumption, there's like 2 or 3 of them out. But I would totally go find one, because that is what happened to my poor little Valtra here, is she's out of fuel. Except for the fact that I can't seem to... Oh, yeah, that might be why. Hold on. Let's see. The only thing I don't like about this trailer is it walks. You can see it. It's just walking away. Every time I touch a button, get in and out of the tractor, it walks. So, let's see. I can't for the life of me figure out if I'm just doing something wrong. Or is it just that difficult? Can you just not refuel from other sources, or what? Okay, how did that work? I didn't have fuel, and now I have fuel. And I didn't take any out of here. So, I've got 25 liters of diesel in here. I'm so confused. Hey, what's going on, Joe? Welcome back. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. Last time I left this was out of fuel. I had that there with a trailer, a fuel trailer, and this would not take any of the fuel from the fuel trailer. So I took that to the store, or grabbed the trailer, went to the store, got this, filled it with 250 liters to come save this, and this magically has 25 liters in it now, which it didn't before. I don't have enough money to... Maybe. I don't have enough money to do the gator. Let's, oh yeah, okay. That's what it is. Too far away. Thank you, Shaming. But I was surprised. I came up here with a fuel, like an actual fuel, what do you call it? Like a fuel trailer. And right next to it, like right on top of it almost, and it would not fill up. So I don't know what the deal is. Oh, thank God. That's nice, though. that. 25 liters left. We're actually gonna pull this over here with that 25 liters and just wait in case we need to save this thing again. Because at the moment, I'm trying to think. Did we get all our corn? I don't remember. No, I don't think we did. Okay. Then we'll... Nope. Alright. Hey, what's going on, Potato Papa? How you doing, buddy? Alright. Then I think what we'll do is we will back up slightly. And against my better judgment, we're going to hire a worker. Because we need to go finish doing corn. You know what I haven't thought about? I could be wrong here, but I'm pretty sure that this is the only voucher in game, is it not? Alright. This guy's gonna cut right out in front. Yes, he is. You know, they did really good on the interior sounds too, and that's one thing I don't hear a lot of people talk about. Like the sounds of the suspension and stuff that you hear more so when you're inside than when you're actually outside. Is that weeds? That's weeds. Look at that. That's ridiculous. There's weeds everywhere. Ah, so bad. Alright. Let's unfold. I can't remember. Yeah, it's still unfolded on the harvester. So we shall... And I forgot I did not get the GPS for this. So it's all winging it. We're just driving in it. And we're missing some spots. It's okay, we'll go clean up afterward. But yeah, so how's everyone doing? It's good to see you all. Thank you all for coming. I enjoy your faces. Well, your logos. Yeah, I've been running the GPS mod a lot, and I've actually been enjoying it a lot because it allows you to do first person and yet still maintain clean lines and such. But where this is a leased harvester, I didn't end up doing it on this because I couldn't. I was trying to keep costs down. Problem is I can't, like, even when I line up the edge, I end up going too far one way or the other. It's hard to with the corn because it's so tall. I think that's the only downside with that. GPS is a must for streaming and videos. Yeah, dude, it is. But I mean, it's just, I like it just in the sense of, it's, like I said, it makes, whereas right now I'm kind of all over the place and I'm trying to keep it straight, but I'm also missing patches. It just makes life so much easier. I mean, if I was doing like an old-timey farm, you know, or a bunch of open cab tractors, then obviously I wouldn't use it because they wouldn't have it, you know. Thanks, Shaman. Thank you for being here, buddy. Oh yeah, of course. Well, that's the thing too. Not only does it make it look clean, but then, like you said, Faber, you know, you can actually, you can set, you know, set the GPS to go, put on your cruise control, and then get all kinds of awesome shots. You know, especially if you're doing videos. It obviously it doesn't do as much for streaming. I mean, I guess you could still pull back and do some angles, but if you're actively, you know, doing things, it makes it a little more difficult. But I like the first person gameplay, you know what I mean? Obviously you guys know, you've watched my stuff long enough, but now with GPS it makes it easier to do that, especially when it comes to harvesting, planting, plowing, you know, anything, especially stuff that requires the wider widths. Or in cases like this where you can't really see that well. Props to real farmers. Nice. Well, good luck, buddy. That's cool. Yeah, like I said, I'll have to try it at some point. Granted, obviously, I've got so many survival games, you know, between the couple I'm gonna start doing on the channel and other ones that I've played myself just for fun. It yeah, Faber, definitely. I think it comes down to, for me anyway, like when I was using the controller, it wasn't that big a deal. Like it was, and don't get me wrong, I like, you know, seeing stuff from an outside view and getting the angles and stuff, and obviously it makes it easier following lines. But there's a definite audio difference too, and where I'm soft spoken, and I don't want to turn my mic gain up so high that, you know, all you guys hear is my breathing. Inside works a lot better for, you know, my sound versus game sound, but also I like the realism, you know, that's why I play this game, honestly. And not to mention with the steering wheel, side panel, all that shit. I mean, granted, I pretty much say that every time. I can't remember, is it this one? Yes. I've got manual unload on as well. So I have to actually turn the auger on to dump the grain, which is an awesome mod, and I can't remember if that's mod hub or not, but Three-Legged Horse Race is the best game. It is, Shaming, it is. Especially, just don't get caught lying down on the job, you know, that's a rough one. So Joe, is it like other games where there's like, what in the world? Why are you stopped? Oh, max weight. Alright. So I've got the max weight in it right now, so I can't. Alright. Let's set this guy up. But yeah, Joe, I was gonna say, so basically what it is different colors for different rarities or something, kind of like other games. Why do you look like you're stuck? Sorry, resetting this worker because obviously he's having trouble. There we go. Now I can go back over here to this one. Crap. Bam. Alright, so we need to see what the price of corn is, which is... Jesus, that's not good. Alright. That is our only option, is this guy right here. So, 87.50. Great job. Load and deliver, deliver. Alright, we're going to have him go up there. Loading position, we're going to actually put right here. So he comes back and keep the looping on, right? So what happens is he actually goes and delivers the stuff. Are you literally going to drive through the corn? Good help, so hard to find these days. Oh man, sorry I'm missing chat. Just trying to figure that stuff out. Hey, what's going on, CBW? And David, how you doing, buddy? Different colors depends on which orange brush is the burning biome and difficult to get as well. Gotcha. Howdy, everyone. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me. Watching me fumble around. I found the most difficult thing I'm having now is I've got so many sources on OBS and scene stuff that I tend to, sometimes I hit the wrong buttons. Alright, nope. Keep it down. Bam. Alright. Let's finish up this field while that guy's delivering it. And we'll get it finished harvesting, and then hopefully we'll have some money. I mean, it's not going to be a lot. That's for sure. But that is the whole point. It's hard mode. Hey, what's going on, Halim? How you doing, buddy? Hey, no worries. No worries. Oh, God. See, this is what I get for watching chat. Yeah, right? I'm very busy. I'm so busy. I'm gonna run over my crop. I'm gonna cut in over here because I have no idea where I actually left off from. Oh, I think it was because I ended over there where that dark spot is. Okay, that makes more sense. Alright. Pigs and bacon. Eggs and bacon. Nice, Helene. That's awesome. Super psyched to see what you come out with. Maybe I can showcase it on the channel. I think I'm missing stuff. Am I missing stuff? Yeah, I'm missing an odd ear here, there, or an entire row. That's okay. We'll come back and get it. Yeah, I know, right? Well, the good thing, David, is, like I say, if I set it up so the unload, it actually comes back here. I figured that out at one point, like, if you do a looping run and tell them to come back here and reload, they actually come back. Of course, they sit there with the engine running, taking your money while they wait to reload because you didn't put them at a silo, but they still come back to the same spot, so you can actually, you don't have to like wait till they get there and then tell them to come back from there and set a new path and all that stuff. Holy crap. That was quick. Thank you, Halim. Or whoever did that. I'm assuming it was Halim. It was either Halim or Shaming. But thank you guys. Keeping the hammers ready. Keeping the arms strong and the fists clenched. I don't know where I'm going with that. Nice. That's cool, man. See, my problem is I pretty much screwed myself, right? Because I got the one channel, and now I'm starting a second channel to do a completely different genre of game, and I don't have a lot of time for it as it is, and now I have even less time, and now it's like, oh, you know what I'm gonna do now? Now I'm doing two channels instead of like maybe learning how to mod. I mean, I still tinker with Blender, but I'm not putting enough time into it to actually get very far, which is a shame, but who knows, maybe someday. Day at a time, day at a time. Well, I'm glad you all were able to come and chill and say hello. It's nice to see all of you. The strip. I'm not going to be able to get it all. Nope. Have to come back for it. $4,000. I mean, it's not a ton, but it's something. Definitely something. And who knows, maybe after I'm done harvesting this field, maybe I'll actually take the rest of the grain up myself. Nice, yeah, I have it as well, David. I like it. It's, from what I've seen, obviously there's, you know, some things aren't complete on it. It's not 100% yet, I don't believe. I watched someone do a more thorough tour. I just kind of skimmed a few things real quick. But, you know, it looks pretty good. I've got a few different ones. I've got Yukon Valley, which I haven't really taken a look at yet either, which I'd like to. I've actually recently delved into some of the more Outer Rim stuff for Farm Sim. Like, I just got all of FDR's mods and his map, which he said there is a problem he's got with it, which he's got to redo, so you have to do a new game save. But so I've got all the FDR stuff. I've got, I think, all of FS Miner's stuff. So I've got all his excavators and stuff like that, which are actually really cool to play with, especially considering PC players just got that Terrafarm mod, which is fantastic. So that's really cool. You haven't made it upstairs yet? You still hanging out with the pigs? For some reason I can picture CBW like sitting in a pig pen, hanging out with one of his pigs, being like, "Yo, check this dude out." Sitting there on his phone. Yeah, Yukon Valley, that's the one. I have that. It's I haven't checked it out yet though. Um, but yeah, FS Minor stuff seems really cool too. So I guess the next thing I have to figure out is not only do I have to figure out a way to mount my 6-speed shifter and my side panel, now I need to get some joysticks and do that as well. So, hey, what's going on, Evil? How you doing, buddy? Finally got home. Nice. Yeah, Riverview's a nice map. Nice. Good, good. Nice to see you all in here. You know, I think I'm gonna claim Sunday as my day. Sunday is the day of the cricket, the day of the holy cricket. You know, everyone else does every other day. I think I'll keep Sunday for myself. Actually, got lucky streaming. I don't think there were many other people streaming right now, so. But yeah, finish up this field, and then we'll go from there, and hopefully our guy gets back here at some point. I don't know where he is. I should probably check on him. Watch, he's like sitting up somewhere stuck. Let's do... Oh, he's coming back. I don't know which way he went. I feel like he went the long way around. I think he did. Wow. Alright. Last bit right here. Oh no, CBW, I won't step on your time. My time's more the night time, you know, us crickets like the dark. Maypole Farms. No, I haven't even heard of it actually, David. Is it any good? Like, what are we talking? Is it American? European? What kind of farm? Um, it's CBW. I don't know if you've ever. I would assume you've watched The Simpsons, right? Like back in the day. Well, when you said that, it just reminded me of that Simpsons parody Shining episode where groundskeeper Willie's like, "Oh no, don't call me between 2 and 4. That's Willie's time," or something like that. That's just what I thought of when you said that's CBW time. All right, let's. No, no, stop moving, stop moving, stop moving. Ugh. Are you done? Okay, thank you. These workers don't listen to reason. Now, see, the only problem. Well, it's not a problem, but the only thing I gotta remember with this is, like I said, I've got this manual discharge on, so it doesn't just come out. So one, I have to make sure I'm actually over the thing, and two, because if I start shooting it and it's not over the thing, it will send it all over the ground. 124 fields, holy crap. Yep. Good times, good times. God, that's a decent amount of corn, hopefully. Alright. Well, that'll be the, that's all my fields harvested. I don't know if I should try and hold on to this thing for other fields. Hey, for everybody in here who's played 22 and played it a little bit, since they fixed the contracts the last time, currently, is it worth it to do harvesting contracts? Like, do you get enough left over? I mean, other than the payout for the contract itself, do you actually get enough left over to make decent money on? Whereas, like, the newer games, I mean, like, compared to the old game, or is it not really worth it to do contracts, especially on like a hard mode or a hard difficulty economy? I'm just curious because if it's not, then I'm gonna return this thing instead of eating the leasing costs. Oh God, thank God, I've been exercising so much. I'm so quick now. Get out of my Alright. Oh, alright. You put it as hordes, 7 days every horde you change. You also have 64 horde zombies and 9 hordes 7 days. Blood moon morning you do. Nice, Joe. David, 7 farms, 120 fields. Excessive forestry, all productions, BGA. That sounds cool, David. I haven't tried any contracts yet since patch. I haven't either, CBW. That's the thing. I'm like, should I hold on to it? Or should, because I mean, you can see how much money I've got. I've got 15 grand and dropping because I've got a worker doing that field. But the field's gonna get me 16 grand for plowing it. So it's kind of worth it. But I've also got this thing leased. So, and the only reason I did that is so I could have the worker plow the field. And you guys didn't have to watch me do the field the whole entire time. No Man's Land, no contracts. Yeah, I know. I love No Man's Land though. I know a lot of people have jumped to it, and I don't know if I'll actually do anything content-wise on it. But I love No Man's Land. It's one of my favorites. Just the freedom of it, Alright, so let's see. Oh, where our work is at. Oh, no. What are you doing? Why? I didn't mean to shut him off. Let's go into it. There we go. You can keep going. Alright. Well, I guess I'll go deliver this one myself so he can keep going. Be better after a few more mods drop for console. CBW, I thought you had a PC too. I don't know. It's weird. Like, I forget. Wasn't I talking to you in your stream? We were talking about Share Factory, or was I talking? No, I think that was Shaming stream, and I was talking to him and Dap and somebody else about it. But I will say that Share Factory as an editing tool was fantastic. It really was. Very streamlined, very easy to use. Now granted, I've used editing software before, so it's not horrible. But, using having to combine and use DaVinci Resolve with OBS as opposed to just having one program that basically does it all is, just adds to that kind of, I don't want to say stress, but it's just adds steps, And like I said, I was talking to Shaming before the stream, and he was asking me if I was going to stream, and I told him I was, but I was busy switching my settings from OBS from one channel to the other channel, and then having to go into YouTube and change my thumbnail and change all the information for the description and the title and all that stuff, and it's like the jumping back and forth and back and forth. I mean, which you guys have to do anyway whenever you're doing something like a different episode or something, but We'll see. Hopefully the dual channel thing's a good idea. um, but I will say, in this game specifically, going to PC for me personally, with the exception of, like I said, the ease of Share Factory. And not to mention at this stage, I wouldn't be able to play without the side panel. Like, I just wouldn't play the game. Like, the side panel is essential, especially if you're doing like steering wheel and pedals. So I wouldn't be able to play it, or I wouldn't be able to enjoy it. It would drive me nuts. So I don't like playing with a controller anymore. But that and the realistic, like the mods that you can get on PC, it just, for me personally, like I said, it's, I mean, respect to the console guys, you know, the stuff you deal with, and I've been there, so I get it. But I just, PC for me personally in this game is just better. PlayStation monitor better. Live stream on No Man's Land on PS4 tonight. CBW, that's what I'm saying, CBW, it's just, I can't do without it. I can't do the control. I mean, I can use a controller, it doesn't have the same feel anymore. Once you've used pedal and steering wheel and the side panel. Yeah. Well, see, Evil, I've never used Shotcut, so, you know, I've just, like I said, I played with DaVinci Resolve, and I've done a couple little things, and I can put a video together. I don't know all the fancy stuff. I mean, I watched a tutorial, which honestly I don't remember half of now, but it was using DaVinci Resolve to actually make your thumbnails. So, I mean, DaVinci Resolve in and of itself is basically great. You could edit, you could thumbnail, you could do all that stuff on it. I mean, I've actually used DaVinci Resolve to make and edit the music, like my intro music and outro music. Granted, the long version's a little iffy at times, but I actually cut that up, edited it, added the cricket noises and stuff like that, and I did all that in DaVinci Resolve, so it's definitely doable. Now which one am I going towards? The one on the left. Sorry, I'm catching up with chat. Starting to like Sim Dashboard. Dude, I love Sim Dashboard. My only issue for streaming anyway right now is because I only have a TV, I don't have a second monitor. I don't have a way to run OBS to watch chat, so I literally have my cell phone open next to me with chat, well, with my stream and chat open, so I can actually see chat. But if I had like a separate tablet or something, then I could run Sim Dashboard. I mean, down the road, you know, we all have unload. Yes. Thank God that worked. Give me one sec. I'm gonna finish my thought on David's. So yeah, the Sim Dashboard. My long-term plan, like I said, I need, because I have the racing rig, right? So I sit in a racing rig. I've got the pedals, the wheel, this seat and everything, and I've got the like a bracket off to the side that I switch the side panel and a 6-speed shifter in and out. And what I want to do is make a secondary bracket off of the main one, so I can mount the side panel higher and closer to me, and have the 6-speed shifter down where it should be. so that I can play this game in like standard as well as running the sim side panel. And then I want to get like some sort of phone mount and have it mounted to like my steering assembly or something, so I can put my phone up and have that running sim dashboard. And then I've thought of maybe incorporating like a bracketry system to go under where my steering wheel mounts, that I could mount two um, I can't think of the word now, two control sticks for running like FDR logging stuff. But that's all down the road and money I don't have right now. So, not to mention I'm waiting for a friend of mine to get me the camera and then a monitor and then eventually a second monitor and a mic, like a dedicated mic. So, all right, Evil. Tonight after recording took you about a half an hour cutting, editing, and commenting to put out this time lapse. That's awesome. Like it sounds like you're doing it quick. Luckily, I mean, as most people do, or that's one of the reasons I stick to, at least so far with my limited time, I stick to the um, live streaming. One, because it's so much easier and quicker. Like I did 3 live streams back to back today. I did uh, like a community post live stream like I did before on my second channel. Then I did one from my first channel, which you guys should go check out because I got a shout out for people in there. Um, it's only like 5 minutes long too. But just about everyone who has crap. Hold on, sorry, I'm checking to see if I'm even going the right way. Sort of. But yeah, I got something in there for you guys. But so it's the ease of use, obviously, and then on top of that, for me, it's the interactivity. I get to hang out with you guys, I get to chat with you guys, and all that stuff, and shoot the shit and comment and whatnot, instead of making a video where it's all me talking to myself, and then I go in and I spend all the time editing it and throwing it up online to, and really the only interaction I get is comments, which a lot of people don't take the time to comment, um, which is another reason why I try and catch people's live streams so I can actually interact with them, because I feel like it's more enjoyable, more interactive, more personable, if you will. So, God, I sold this and I'm back to 15,000. Jesus. This guy is chewing through my money. Shoot. I gotta park this. See, and this is another reason why I either need a second monitor or some sort of screen mount, so I can mount either my phone or something else so I can see chat better. Because when it's going pretty well like it is, it's hard for me to keep up with because I have to turn my head, and when I'm driving that makes it difficult. Alright. Still like about the console is whatever I do anyone can, plus I'm old and the PC makes me nervous. Aw, come on, CBW, didn't you say you used to do computer stuff back in the day? I know Ebel does, but I thought you did too. But no, I get what you're saying, and that was one of the reasons when I started. I was what do you call it? I was, did console stuff, and honestly, like I said, nothing against console stuff. I'm not like, oh no, screw consoles. I mean, consoles viable as anything. I just, when I switched to PC, the main reason, one part was the mods, but the second part was that I couldn't get a PlayStation 5, and the PS4, from what I'd heard initially, was that the base consoles weren't going to run it as well, and on top of that, down the road when they expand and add more features and stuff like that, there's a chance that the lower end consoles were going to get kind of left behind. Not completely, but you know what I mean. You've seen that kind of thing where like games like I want to say Grand Theft Auto, but it's not right. But there's games that have like will come out with new features, and the older consoles and stuff won't get the features that the newer ones got. Actually, I am right. Grand Theft Auto, I think it was 4, when PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4 dropped, and the PlayStation 3 they came out with Grand Theft Auto 4, or whatever it was, or maybe it was 5 for that, and then they came out with it on the new one. But the new one, the new console had all the features that the old one didn't, and stuff like that. So that was a concern. And plus, honestly, my PC was a hair over $1,500, and I couldn't find a PlayStation 5 for under 1,300 in my area. So for me, it just made more sense. Evil. Okay, all your thumbnails are done in it. I know I'm getting behind in chat. Chat. I missed the community chat earlier. No worries, buddy. That one was really quick. Like, I didn't expect. I mean, I do them live, so if people do come in, then awesome, and I'm totally down to chat and hang out with you guys. I just, like I said, I was trying to get one done for my other channel, one done for this channel, and then I was trying to get a stream done for the other channel, and a stream done for this channel. So I've done 4 today. I mean, 2 little, 5-10 minute ones, but still having to switch around and do stuff. But, the lives are super easy, long as you get set up the first right way, not like me. Lives are super easy. Yeah, see, that's the problem, Evil. I'm not set up. I'm as I'm doing things, I'm changing and I'm honing, and I've got like once I've got a thumbnail set up, that's why my thumbnails stay consistent through each series. Like I'm not making a new thumbnail every single time. Like if I'm doing a specific video or something, like a mod review or something, then yeah, I'll make a specific thumbnail for it, but I'm not going to make a specific thumbnail for every single live stream just because it's too much. Plus it's easier to switch back and forth. Um, Luckily, I have everything linked to OBS, so I just have to kind of like log out, log in. Um, Floating Evil Hound Clown Head. Dude, that was awesome. And then the other one where I went in the other day and Evil's like forehead was like missing. But he wasn't floating anymore. CBW didn't tell you that he's a fenceaholic. I agree on the monitor and the other methods of monitoring, though I die without that second monitor for chats. See, and that's what I'm talking about, Evil. And like I said, I'm literally I have my cell phone next to me, so I'm like leaning over to my cell phone to read this, which obviously makes it harder for you guys because now I'm like right now I'm not doing anything. So to someone just watching from outside, they're like, oh, he's not doing anything. Um, but that's why I'm saying, like, even if I could get a little phone mount for my steering wheel so I could have it, like, right next to me, that would be cool. I might look into that. That should be cheap. 4 years of college for computer science, and all I remember is binary code and basic programming. I'm obsolete. You're not obsolete, CVW. You were the king of pigs. If you dug a moat around your property, CBW, you could call it the Bay of Pigs. You should do that. I should be getting a phone hold of my new camera so I can sort stuff out and see both and stream, etc. Yeah, Ebel. That's like I said. I've got a friend in real like in here. I don't want to say real life because I consider you guys friends in real life. But I mean like, I've got a friend who I see outside of streaming, who has a camera for me. It's not top of the line, but it'll allow me to stream this farm sim with a camera, like I can every other game. Oh crap, 1,300 for a PS5. That's what I'm saying. 1,300 for a PS5. That was the cheapest at the time. Because honestly, Lady Cricket was the one who got me this PC, but it was like, it was either PlayStation or this. And I got to pick this out and pick out basically the specs that I wanted and whatnot, and I got a really good PC, honestly. It's all current gen, and so I mean I'm very happy with it. Granted, now that I'm into PCs, or have been for the last 6 months or so, just in interest and research and stuff, now I'm getting that kind of like PC bug where it's like now I want to build them myself instead of buying like but I went pre-built through like a game company. I didn't go through like HP or something like that because I didn't want a gaming PC that was held back by the company that manufactured it. So I got one made by like one of the third-party kind of gaming computer. It's called iBuyPower. It's kind of like your gaming Redux PCs, or that kind of vein. Um, but I got a really good deal on it for the market that we're in, and like I said, it's all current stuff, so I'm pretty happy with it. I'm gonna be AFK for a bit, keeping an eye on chat. Just AFK. All right, Halim, just be gentle. Be gentle. It's a bit on the spendy side. Yeah, you talking for the PlayStation? Yeah. But see, like I said, I mean, basically, my PC's I've got a um, I've got an AMD Ryzen 5 5600X with a Radeon 6600 XT, 16 gigs of RAM, and all the rest of the shit. And like I said, it was $1,500. But if you tried to find that graphics card by itself, you were looking at like $1,200 just for the graphics card. So, and of course, graphics cards are stupidly priced right now. But that's my point. So, you know, and that versus a $1,300 PlayStation 5, it made more sense. And now in playing it, and the games that I can play like on Steam, like the survival games that I can play, and all the stuff, and the realism mods and all the stuff for this game that I love, it just, for me, like I said, my favorite thing in this game honestly is this. I love manual attach. It's so awesome. Oh, not only that, I got an air sound mod, so when I attach the lines you hear the air. It's so awesome. But that's the kind of shit that I love. I don't care about. I don't need a 50-foot header that goes 150 miles an hour with a 3,000 horsepower tractor. That shit doesn't interest me. I want the stuff that makes it more realistic, that makes it more fun. Like for instance, the manual dumping. Like, it doesn't just auto dump when you put it over a trailer. You have to manually do it, and if you don't get it over the trailer, you're gonna make a mess on the ground. Like, I love the realism. Speaking of which, I should probably close this thing. There we go. Alright. Alright. Built them for years now. I'm too old to be bothered. Just ordered mine this time. No, I get you, Ebel. I do. And like I said, but for me, it's, it was something I was into when I was a kid, and then got out of and went to consoles and spent 15 years in consoles, and then just now, or even longer, like 18 years in consoles, or hell no, 20 years I've been on console. So just now have I been able to get back into PCs, and just, I don't know, they do something for me that consoles don't. Even in the manufacturing, because I like building stuff. I'm a mechanic, so having a PC that I could build or modify or do, it just, I don't know, it caters to me. Alright, so I've been standing here talking for 20 minutes. Let's do something so you guys actually have something to watch other than me just rambling like a retard. Alright, so what I'm going to do at the moment, because my fields are done, I don't have enough, I guess I could fertilize, I don't know. I'm going to hold off for the moment. Let's go to the other tractor. And we'll take over for him for a little bit, just to, yes, I ramble a lot, shaming. It is true. There you are. need you to stop. Okay, and here we go. We're going to do, that's on. Let's do, ta-da! Awesome, awesome with the GPS. Straight lines, here we come. Alright, cool. See, now I can put on, granted now I'm basically near the end of the field, but now I can actually, oh, contract on field 30 finished. Look at that, that's a beautiful thing. Alright, so we'll turn that off, we'll turn this off. Alright, we will collect on that contract because I'm not going to finish it. And now we're going to go to field 26 so we can bang our heads against the wall. Because 30 is 20. That one's even worse. Farm Sims. Hey, buddy, what's going on? How you doing? Say no to harvesting contracts using leased harvester. Not enough profit from them. Yeah. Okay. That's what I was worried about. And because you know, in the last game you had all that all the overage. You know, you'd dump it all to finish the contract, and you'd still have like 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 liters left over. So started learning basic in 7th grade, 1980 comp science class, and then went right away into doing computers from 12 years. Stayed in it. Previous consoles, there were most of the kids that played them, but they were virtual consoles. Yeah, dude. I hear you. I mean, I've gone everywhere. I played. I didn't get the old consoles, but my dad had a a basic original Nintendo when I was growing up, and I went up through to the N64, and then switched to PlayStation 2, and then 3, and then 4, and that's where I've been. So, yeah, no worries, buddy. It's good to see you in here. Heard you ask questions, so I took a break to say hi. Yeah, dude, thank you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for saying hi. It's good to see you. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I knew it was worth it at 19 because I did it all the time, but I didn't think it was. I had heard rumor that it wasn't as worth it in this game. Not to mention, I mean, granted, this is why you don't drive down the road with a 5-foot cultivator on the back of your tractor. But it has to be done. Give me 1 sec. Let me just figure out if I'm going in the right direction. Yes, I am. So much for realism. Oh, I did it again. Well, here you go. You guys get to see me crash all over the place. I'm making up for all those times when I didn't. Ah, really? I got people behind me. I got people in front of me. Come on. Alright. Screw you guys. I'm going home. We're going to temporarily turn traffic off, which is not realistic. As you know, my realism streams fall apart at some point. Oh god, I can't find it. Traffic, thank you. Okay, there. Let's get to the damn field. Yeah, I hear ya. That's cool. I liked emulators too. But back in the day when I was on PC before, am I in the right spot? I believe I am. Yes, I am. Oh, off-roading like a motherfucker. I started off like I was saying before with in one of my other live streams, like when I did. Okay. when I did PC back in the day, you know, I started off low end, like I had like TIE Fighter EXE and some of the old school games like that. And then I started doing, alright, there we go. Now I can talk. Have I reconsidered the self-sustaining farm with a factory mod that makes it all? What do you mean, the factory mod that makes it all? Or are you talking about like with the various factories we have now that I could do the self-sustaining farm? Is that what you mean? Or am I missing something completely? Have I missed a mod that has come out? I've thought about doing a self-sustaining farm, but I don't think they have, like, as far as I'm aware, none of the factories that I've seen, can't remember what it's called. I'll have to check it out, because as far as I know, there's no, like, granted, we've got the stone into lime one, so that's handy, because we didn't have that in the last game. And then all the byproducts and stuff, but I don't remember if there's one that actually, like, makes pig food, or, stuff like that, but I could be wrong. I have one and I haven't touched it, but it makes lime and fertilizer, I think, yeah, but I don't know what else it makes. I'll have to look into it, yeah. I've thought about it. Like I said, this is my main one right now because I wanted to do something other than Elm Creek because that's what everyone was doing. And unfortunately, there's a lot of PC maps which I've downloaded a few different ones and I'm kind of playing around just to see if I like them. But I don't know if any of them I want to play on. I would like to do No Man's Land, honestly, because I love No Man's Land, but at the same point everybody's doing No Man's Land right now because it's the only one that's out for everybody. So I might do one, but I might not do it right now. I don't know. You know how it is. Oh no, what's wrong, Farm Sims? Oh, multi-product factory? Didn't seem worth it based on what I watched from Farm Crops tutorial on it. I'll have to check that out myself. Cause yeah, I honestly didn't even, yeah, it's either one that I downloaded that I thought was, or I didn't know anything about it, one or the other, I'm not quite sure. There we go, look at that. Oh, did I do it? Oh, hold on. Gotta go back. Forgot one button. Yep, that's what I forgot. I forgot to hit the button so it actually adjusts for the width. We're good now. Alright. We have 3 awesome in-game maps. I'm not in a hurry to change. Yeah, like I mean, I'm not saying they're bad, Faber. I would say that, to be completely honest, I'm more satisfied with the maps in this game than I have been in other games, like with the base maps. Because to be honest, in 19 I didn't like Ravenport or Felsbrunn, and the Alpine DLC of Erlengratt, I like that more than the other two. And in 17 I loved Goldcrest Valley, but that was the only one in that one that I liked. CBW, yeah, better with J7 Plus. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Farm Sims. I hope you feel better, buddy. I'm assuming I know what it is, so. Hopefully things get better for you, bud. I'll keep my fingers crossed. Not using the mulcher for the extra 2.5 yield. I'm on a contract, Ebel. I don't know if you're referring to what I'm doing, but this is a contract. Yeah, no problem, buddy. Yeah, my whole family came down with it except me. Farm sims for the farming sims. It's good stuff. Ay, ay, ay. So yeah, unfortunately, with my lack of money, granted I've got 31 grand now, so that's not bad. But I will show you what I'm in the middle of doing, and it's not gonna be fun. But it needs to be done. I'm doing 26. Yeah. In my defense, it's 30 grand. So I'll basically double my money. So what I may do is still gotta run the real farm. Hasn't been fun. Oof, yeah, I can imagine, buddy. Yeah, you real farmers got your work cut out for you, you know? Props to you guys for all the stuff you go through. Whereas us other people just do basic shit, you know? I'm lucky. I mean, I fix cars for a living. I don't have to go. Well, granted, if I had my own shop, I think I would prefer it in some cases, but guaranteed, I'm sure there would be days where I didn't. But props to you guys. So yeah, we're gonna do, my plan is to do a sick annual public holidays. I know, right? Yeah, buddy, you got it. You know, it's a shame too, for the jobs that you do, like your average everyday people take for granted, like what you guys actually do and what you guys go through for, to supply whatever it might be to the world, whether it be, food or crops or grains or animals or whatever, whatever have you, you know, and it is a shame, and I think that's one of the cool parts about this game is, some people just see a game, but other people kind of could look at it and be like, this is just a taste of what real farmers actually go through, you know. And like from even myself, I mean, I knew farmers worked a lot, but I didn't know shit until I started playing this game, and then I actually, you know, I actually started researching, and because I wanted to learn, I learned about tractors and brands and companies and the history of this and farming, and then I started watching actual farming channels like Millennial Farmer and Welker Farms, and like actual farmers who do stuff, and some of the shit they go through, like just the maintenance on vehicles and dealing with, broken stuff, broken parts, broken tractors, bad crops, bad weather, bad, field conditions, bad years, drought, whatever have you. And it's like it really opens your eyes to the depth that, and basically the big heap of shit you guys deal with for very little thanks or very little money. And you know it's an eye-opener, and maybe it's one of those things that, and granted the way life is, who the hell knows, but maybe in some small part, it will help the world realize what it is you guys do, and maybe throw a little more appreciation your way. Oh yeah, yeah, exactly, Abel. So yeah, the sad truth of the moment is, though, coming back to the game, this is probably going to be a majority of the rest of the stream unless I decide to stop and do something else, because I don't want to waste more money on having a worker do this field because he'll chew through half the money. And yeah, so we're probably going to be doing a lot of plowing and talking. Um, or maybe I'll cut it halfway and go fertilize one of my fields or something, you know, just to kind of break it up. Should have just done this off screen. But internet problems and other assorted issues arose. Get some nice shots. There we go. You too, buddy. Good luck. I hope you feel better, and take care of yourself. All right? Don't go too hard at it, even though I know you don't have much of a choice. There we go. Things are back to normal. Let's get a little bit of a visual. God, this is a huge ass field. Normally I would have said no to the contract. I don't have a lot of options right now, money-wise. So, for the sake of breaking up the monotony of the in-cab tractor view, we're going to do a little bit of... Oops, I jumped 2 spaces. We'll just come back and get that later. But yeah, we'll get a little bit of outside view just to break up the monotony of the plowing. I was gonna say, I just looked over and like half the people have left. I'm like, yeah, they saw the size of the field and they're like, fuck this shit, I'm out. I do not blame you. I do not blame you. Maybe I'll get a little done and I can throw a worker on it just to keep it moving, but so not everyone has to sit here and watch an entire gigantic field be plowed. Hey, at least I got a 5-meter plow instead of like a 3-meter. I love the particle systems they got. Like, I can see all the little dirt bits being thrown around as you go. It's definitely a good look. And I love the plow texture. I think like it's better than it was in the last one. I mean, it's similar, but it looks more realistic in the way it kind of lumps around, as opposed to just being like the exactly perfectly set, here are the grooves. So, it's good stuff. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put apparently I have a worker on it. Okay. I'm going to switch a worker to it for a little bit, give us a break, and I'm going to go to one of my fields, and I think what I'm going to try and do is throw down some lime on one of them, because I know a couple of them. I'm so glad they finally fixed that, though, too. The fact that the whole entire map was colored. Yeah, I mean, and that's why I'm doing it. Like I said, you know, I mean, granted, it's a ridiculously gigantic field, but that motherfucker, he's gonna go in the wrong direction. Uh, hold on. You know, this is why I don't hire workers, because I can do the job better myself. Tell you what, though, like I said before, the sounds of the suspension and shit as they do stuff. Alright, there. Now he should be going in the correct direction. Let's go back to our other area. But yeah, no, and I get that, Ebel, and I do the same thing, you know? And, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to make the money, I get that. And that's what I'm doing. Like I said, it's gonna make me 30K, like 29 grand on that field to do. So, I mean, it really is worth it, because it's gonna double my money. So I'll actually have like 60 grand, which won't last long, but it's better than the, you know, 15 grand I had to start with. Um, But at the same point, where I do a lot of in-cab stuff, I don't want everyone to just sit there and watch me plow an entire field for like 3 hours. I think that would be very boring for people. Hey, Bex, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming in. Phil says Elm Creek should have. See, and the funny part, Halim, is I didn't think of that ahead of time. Like when I was like, oh, this will be small stuff. Like I like, you know, I like small stuff. I'm actually tinkering around with the idea of doing like, depending on what maps come out, doing like a really small kind of small old tractor kind of thing. Alright, let's see, which way did I put this down? Mm. Alright. 11:48. Oh yeah, because they're way ahead of us. It's like the next day for them. Yeah. Us people in the US were way behind you guys. It was like 5 or 6 p.m. God, wait. Ebel, you're saying it's 8 o'clock in real time? Yeah, it is. 8:20. Holy shit. Well, good thing I don't have anything going on right now. Alright. Let's see real quick where we're at with stuff. That's fertilized, but I got stones everywhere. Needs plowing. Those need lime. Crap, I can't remember. Can I gotta see. Can I unload? Haha. I can unload. Yeehaw. Yeah, see, it's Sunday, 1/9/22 here. No, don't hit the trees, don't hit the trees. Maybe I should get one of those lime stations, like lime producing stations. Alright. Now I can't remember the capacity of this particular tool, so we will take a quick look. This is 4,500 liters. Maybe we can actually lime all our 450. Oh wow, that's nice. Let's do 2 of these. All right. Well, thank you, Bex. Like I said, for coming in. It is an honor to have you. I don't have it on this playthrough right now, obviously, because of what I'm doing right at the moment. But I do have your little rigid track installed. Oh, come on, take the compliment. Time flies when you're having fun. I was just in 22 doing a time lapse. Next thing I know, it's almost bedtime. Yeah, well, time lapses will do that to you, Ebel, because you got to think you're taking all that. Oh, am I doing it again? I am doing it again. Son of a bitch. All right. Time to get that weight that I was putting off last time. Or is... Son of a bitch, the weight's on the other tractor, isn't it? Yep. Alright. Well. Let's, we're gonna wheelie ourselves over here to get ourselves a weight. Let's see. Something cheap. Let's do... Let's go with 1,000 just in case. I was gonna say we'll make it match the tractor, but no, we'll keep it black for now. All right, now let's see if I can turn this thing around. Because I'm lazy and I don't feel like disconnecting my my thing. Yeah, well, and that's the thing too. I mean, I don't know what you got for what it takes you for doing videos and stuff like that. I'm trying to think. I've only done I think one since I got the PC. I'm thinking one actual video that was any type of length. God, this tractor really doesn't like it. Look at that. I'm almost wheeling with 1,000 kilograms on the front. No, hopefully this is enough. Um, but yeah, I'm trying to remember what it took mine to, because I mean, first of all, you got the, you know, the rendering, and then you've got the uploading, and then you got to wait for YouTube to approve it. That's another reason I like live streaming, because it's just like you're doing it, it's there. You don't have to jump through all the hoops. Alright. Now let's double check which ones need what. Those three need plowing. These three need lime. Alright, so we'll get these three done real quick. And we'll see how that goes. Right here before I lose my mind. Plowing. Lime, lime, lime. Okay, that one doesn't need anything except rocks picked up. Okay. Now, this one I am going to go out for because I'm not going to try and see this with the from inside, at least not right now. Not in the mood for trying to figure that one out. Hey, thanks, Bex. Thanks for coming in. 10 for the metric people. Schedule for tomorrow at 800. Later, Bex. Mostly like farming, market trucks, and survival games. Yeah, I hear you, Joe. CBW. I'm an inclusive kind of girl. CBW. Thanks again for coming in, Bex. It was good to see you. It's nice to have you in chat. I look forward to seeing more of your creations as time goes on. I'm just gonna wheelie my ass around here. Still on the ground for the most part. I will say I'm so glad they have this whole 42 meter thing going on from the get, and the fact that even at 42 meters it doesn't seem to use nearly as much lime as it did in the last game. Is that just me, or did you guys notice that too? Ooh. I don't know why that cut off. I am in your Discord, Bex. I've been in there for a little while. I believe I joined one of the times you were putting the link out. It was either in one of Matt's streams, or potentially, I'm trying to think of who else it could have been. Pretty sure it was one of Matt's streams I was in. No worries. I'm a tiny little YouTuber. Dude, I haven't done anything with XMLs. I mean, I have Giants Editor downloaded, I have Blender and everything, I haven't done anything with it, which is a shame because I could run circles around, you know, Photoshop and Illustrator and shit, but I'm not used to 3D. I mean, I get the concept and everything, and I don't know all the tools and all the bells and whistles and shit, and I mean, hell, it's been 15 years since I did graphics of any type, and I think the only thing I've done since then is Driver 53's logo. So, yes, you did. You did. I remember. I don't remember whose stream it was, but I remember you saying that as I was leaving the stream. That's what it was. I mean, I've spoken to you a few times in different people's live streams, but yeah, I remember you mentioning that you had put me in the bot the last time. So, thank you for that, by the way. I don't think I got a chance to thank you because I was on my way out, but thank you for that. I definitely appreciate it. Cricket. It's the same. It's the same everywhere. Sometimes there's a dash, sometimes there's not. Um, Depends on if the name was already taken. But it's basically the same as it is here. Just make sure the K and the C are flipped, because otherwise it won't show up right. Special K. I love that Farming Sims comes out of left field just to throw that out there. Yep, yep. I am the cricket. As Bruce calls me, the chirper. I am but a wee lad. I am but a wee lad with big dreams of being an Irishman when I grow up. It'll be beautiful, and good old Dappery will love me forever. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Vex. Alright, get out of here. Thanks again for coming in, and thanks for everything. You take care of yourself. I'm sure I'll see you around. No. I read it as now. Oh. Right. Poor little Chris. I love Shaman. He's a good lad. I'm gonna do it. I owe him a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and I'm gonna mail it to him. Alright, I think that's it for liming my fields, I believe. We shall see. Yes, bye Bex. Take care of yourself now. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Alright. Oh, my chickens. You know, part of the problem is I keep forgetting that I slow down time to like 1. So when I'm like prepping or getting ready to start the stream, time's not racing away and then I'm like rushing around. But then I forget and time crawls and I spend 3 hours in game. Like it was on half speed right there the whole time we've been doing so far. So that's fantastic. I'm gonna shut you off for the moment. Alright, so under the information of people smarter than me, I think I'm going to return the Deutzfahr and header and potentially the trailer as well, because I can't think of anything else I need it for right now. And to save me from all the leasing costs, I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, we'll do that. Leased, return. I'm gonna hold on to the other voucher for the moment. One, to give me something to get around in while the other guys do in the field, and also to and also because my other trailer's over there. So let's head over there. We'll grab the the trailer, because the trailer's actually still at the last field we were on, not the current field. So, let's go deal with that. Yeah, it's still up there. Da 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 da. So, let's hear some bad jokes. Anybody got bad jokes? I feel like I could go for a bad joke right about now, or a dad joke, whichever you like. Pick me a winner. And you know my channel, it doesn't have to be PC. Looking to see what you guys got. I was actually thinking of doing that. Doing like a joke at the beginning of each stream or something, right? And then what I could do is I could have you guys tell me, like put them in the Discord or something maybe. And then if it works out well, or you know I like them, I could throw them in and then credit you guys for the joke. I don't know. Just trying to think of something amusing to do. All right. Oh god, I thought he was coming right at me, Jesus. Now if I remember correctly, yeah, I gotta follow this around the bend and then take a right. We're going to pull up over here on this pathway in case our lad needs more gas. What do you get when donkey eats an onion? More layers? Is that the punchline, or are you guessing? Donkey eats an onion. Shit, I have no idea. Okay, just checking. I was like, oh, does he know this one? And then I was trying to figure out how that made sense. Come on. You can do it. Alright. When it farts, it brings tears to your eyes. Oh, yes, yes. Ah, I'll call you later. Don't call me later. Call me the farm sims. Thank you, Farm Sims. I appreciate you. Hey, I like all kinds of jokes. Good jokes, bad jokes, dirty jokes, very inappropriate jokes. I like them all. What can I say? I like to laugh. That and I have a somewhat sick and twisted sense of humor, so. How am I doing on fuel? Not too bad. I'm gonna have to, at some point, I'm gonna have to remap a couple more keys because I didn't realize till not too long ago that a couple, I think it's Control Shift 8 or something, is the little menu for the, like I can have the little indicator come up telling me what it's got for, look at me off-roading in this thing. It's fantastic. Shit, is it doing it again? Is it doing it wrong? I think it's doing it wrong again. Why did it reset when the helper did that? That's... well, when we get to the other side, I'll have to fix the width again, but that's okay. Exactly, yeah. Well, thank you, Farm Sims. I appreciate it. Hey, Jared, what's going on, buddy? Oh, you're in there, too. Pretty much all of you are in there. If any of you haven't seen, go check out, when you get a chance, for this channel, go check out my, my community post live from today, if you guys haven't checked it out already. For those of you who are content creators. Oh, I love Isaac Butterfield. I actually am subscribed to his YouTube channel. I love that guy, he's fucking hilarious. Obviously I know who Chappelle is. Jimmy Carr, I feel like I've heard, I probably know him, I just can't place him in my head. But yeah, Isaac Butterfield, he's fucking awesome. Oh, no worries. Like I said, it's nothing major, it's just, I just want to say thank you to you guys. So. Why does police officer, why, Joe? Do tell me. There's not much, like I said, CBW. It's just a little thing, but like I said, I wanted to thank all you guys. So. Donuts. All right. Now real quick before I forget. Yeah, it's being weird. Why is it being weird? it won't reset. It won't reset the width. Why won't it reset the width? Come on. So, future reference, anybody using GPS mod? Apparently. Apparently, if you use a worker, it screws it up. Let's see. What do we got here? I'm going to remove this thing. Donuts. Try and get in line for free donuts and coffee without being charged. Thanks, buddy. CBW. Hell yeah. I love all you guys. You guys are all great. But yes, it is funny. I do remember that, the very first one where you were like trying to get your streaming together and I could barely hear you and I had to help you get your audio all situated. It's okay. You helped me the other day with my first live community post. You came in, you're like, hey, I don't hear anything. So. Cricket, you've been deleting the mountain on No Man's Land? Aw, dude, Jared, you using the, using that Terraform mod, I'm assuming? That's so good. You couldn't find your reference to community post? Oh, Farm Sims. It's, because I'm a small channel, I can't do real community posts, like I can't do the text ones, so I do live community posts. It's literally like a live stream community post. Hi, babe. That's a very special shower cap you're wearing. You're so gay. Lady Cricket's in here with a pineapple shower cap on. I was giving her crap earlier. I was like, what are you, 90? But yeah, so to everybody, the whole community post thing, I've been doing live community posts. It's basically just me sitting in the room talking to you guys. For the first one was like a half an hour because a bunch of you came in and we were all shooting the shit. But yeah, it's just me talking, giving you guys, basically doing what you do in a community post, but doing it live because that's the only option I have. Well, I could do a video, but as I stated in my video, it's like I don't want to have to take the time, or the first time I did it, I didn't have the time to do a video and render it and all that stuff. So basically, I just did it live. And honestly, I liked the format and the fact that if any of you are around and do come in, then you can shoot the shit and interact with me directly instead of having to do it through a game or try and make comments in a game where I'm like getting sidetracked and distracted because I've got ADHD on top of OCD or whatever the hell I've got going on. So, yeah. Couldn't find a reference to communities on PC of all things. Yeah, right? What does the cow say to the other cows when they see the smoker house? Oh, everybody's loving the pineapple. Hey babe, everyone's laughing at the pineapple. Mrs. Pineapple Head. I think she's too far away to hear. That's great though. That's what I should do. I should do like a little logo of like my cricket logo, but do like a female version and throw a pineapple hat on her. But yeah, so any of you, and especially, I mean, you can all go check it out if you want, but especially it's the specific thing in it ties directly to other content creators that I interact with. So pretty much everybody in here. Um, so yeah, if you do go check it out, I've dated them too, just so they don't get mixed up. They're all dated. It's the one dated for today. Like I said, this one's only I think somebody I know popped in at the last minute, so it was like 3 to 5 minutes long. It wasn't very long at all. Um, but yeah, so if you guys check it out, there's something in there for you. I should, Jared. I should. Let's get to the higher ground before ground beef time. Oh, thank you, Joe. You're wondering what happened to SpongeBob's house. Oh my god, that's fantastic. Oh. Oh man. And see, right there, this whole, well, the whole live stream in essence, but this in particular is why I prefer live streaming to videos, because you don't get this from a video. And this is the shit I love. The people interaction, the laughter, the jokes. The pineapple heads. uh. Hey babe. Oh my god. Oh, this is great. Does the pineapple have insurance? I think it's expired. Oh god. Thank you guys. That's great. That's spectacular. It just made my night. Well, this whole stream's made my night. Yep. I do hope she comes back before the stream is over, because I totally want to tell her this shit. Water too much at pineapple tree. You're always singing the song now. Yeah. Yep. The only thing I gotta give them, when it first came out, I was like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever heard or seen. But the fact that there was slight hidden shit and innuendos in it, secretly made for adults, it made it chuckle-worthy at best. So again, I apologize for the hours of plowing, but I need the money. As it is, I had 30,000 when I started, and I'm down. Now granted, I did buy, I forget what it was, like $800 worth of lime, but the guy used, at least $1,400. Imagination. No talks about Burno all day on the weekend. Connect. I thought SpongeBob house gotta have water because can't survive on land. Well, her hair's wet. Does that count? No one talks about Bruno. Oh, you guys are fantastic. Look at this. Here we are, plowing into the sunset. God, that sounds dirty. Rainbows. Reading rainbow. Needs more water. It is quite picturesque. Can you guys actually see this? It's so much brighter on my screen. It looks so much darker on my phone. You are, dude. I'm so glad. Like, isn't it better? Like, and for anyone who is unsure of what he is talking about, just because it gives me something else to do other than watch this tractor go back and forth a million times. If any of you are unaware, the realistic tractor view, or realistic cab view mod, when you turn your head, it leans. Like it leans like you're leaning over your shoulder. So it's not dead center, just head spinning like an owl. Like you actually lean over to look behind you and you can't go all the way around. So it's like, that's it. And I bound the key to shift. There's the zoom. That's also part of the mod. So you can like lean and look out and check your lines or whatever. It's so good. So yeah, if anyone is unaware, that's what that does. But yeah, Jared, I think I messaged you on it, but I remember when we were talking about it in the last stream, like I couldn't for the life of me remember if the zoom, like the lean or whatever you want to call it, was part of that mod or if it was a different one, but it's definitely part of this mod. So we'll have to give CBW a crash course on PCs. You know what we should do though for all you guys in here, one of these days, and I know they did it with like all the big creators did it, you know, but we should take like all us smaller guys and do like a massive multiplayer live stream where we're all live streaming it, so you've got all the different perspectives, but we're all in a multiplayer session together. We should do that. I feel like, you know what I mean, like the big guys had their moment. I say the little guys should do it too, but we'll do it our way. Oh, cool, man. Why only in Discord? Why not on YouTube or something? So we can come in and harass you. And whose Discord are you talking about? Do you have your own Discord, or are you talking about someone else's Discord? I love all the shifting and all the sounds and stuff. It sounds better in cab, obviously. The shifting levers and all that stuff. They really did do a fantastic job with you know, the audio. It's definitely a lot better. Right. I should do that, yeah. Alright, man. Well, hey, if by some chance unfortunately I work a long day tomorrow, so it's like 8 in the morning till 7 p.m., so if if I happen to be at home at some point in which you're streaming, or, you know, I'll check the Discord to see if you're in there, and if you are, I'll come say hi and chill for a bit. Oh, my knees. My shitty knees. Well, we're getting there. You know, it's... gotta give him credit. Like, this is more like real life. You got a medium tractor with medium implements doing a gigantic field. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Definitely gotta do what you gotta do, man. That was smooth. Smooth as silk. The never-ending plowing job. It's getting dark. Guess the ultimate question is, which lights should I turn on? Should I turn on my running lights? Or should I turn on my front lights? Or my rear lights? Or maybe both? Or maybe just my headlights? Or maybe my front lights and my running lights? Or maybe I should do my running lights and my rear lights. Bam! Hey, don't be stealing my fucking line there, Jared. That's my line. I patented it. The Boondock Saints pay me money for that shit. But Jared, if you happen to watch that community post of mine, you're included in that too. So. Welcome back, Shaman. It's good to see you. No, I was dicking around because I took all the light buttons, and instead of having the turn signals on the light buttons on the side panel, I moved them to the paddle shifters, so left is left, right is right, and then I remapped all the light buttons on the side panel, so they're all individual now, so I can turn on my front work lights, my rear work lights, my headlights slash all my running lights, or just my headlights, and I can do them individually. So I don't have to have I don't have to sit there and cycle through all of them like normally you have to. I was just showing off. Um, it's in my videos. It's a community. It's I call it a community post, but it's just basically me talking for 5 minutes. Oh, cool. Yeah, I never found that out, but I've also remapped half my numpad keys to all my OBS controls. I need a Stream Deck so I can get all my stuff set up properly, so I don't keep hitting wrong buttons. Yeah, dude. Like I said, Jerry, it's I say what I did in the video, and then you'll find out. We lost Bob Saget too. What Jesus way are you doing that field? I'm doing it in strips like real farmers do, man. Do it in chunks. Yeah. I'm doing it in lines. I'm trying to make patchwork. I'm trying to make a field. These are the yard lines. We're gonna have corn football, or sorghum football, or whatever the fuck this plant is. Celebs are like planes that go in threes. Right, so we lost... Shit, so we lost, Betty White and now Bob Saget. Who's next? Billy Bob Thornton. Bum bum bum. Farmers love and hate our GPS. Do you guys actually use GPS, CBW? Because I know you guys are running older tractors. Is there a point where you guys don't use it, or is it everybody kind of does it because it just makes life that much easier? The hell's Bob? You don't know who Bob Saget is? Oh, what the hell's wrong with you, Shaming? Party foul. Shaming, do you know what a party foul is? That's what you just committed. It's a party foul. It was a horrendous one. Yeah, but the funniest part about, well, Jared, you know, the funniest part about it is, yeah, he was in Full House, and you didn't realize until you saw his stand-up that he was one foul-mouthed motherfucker. It was fantastic, but you didn't know it at the time. Planting, tillage, and combining. Huh, shit. I mean, it doesn't surprise me, but at the same point, like, I know that, you know, there's a lot to it. America's funny. Yeah. Second question. Who says party foul? I do, motherfucker. From a console perspective, I've had 3 plows running that field to third the time required. True, Farm Sims. But you gotta remember, I'm on hard mode, and I've got 27 grand. I already spent $1,600 for the guy to do half a dozen strips. So, and I've harvested all my fields. I've got 2 chicken pens that only have a 1 stack, not even a pallet's worth, like 1 corner of a pallet's worth of eggs in each. And so I don't have the money, and I just harvested an entire field of corn, and I think I got 6 grand from the entire thing. What? I know, but that's why I figured it, Farm Sims, that's why I figured I would give it a shot, you know? I mean, it is tough, but I'm gonna see if I can pull it off. If I can't, then I'll say fuck it, and I'll just do a different map. Or I'll let everyone know, and I'll switch money modes, and I'll hang my head in shame. The shame of a man, they'll say. But yeah, no, I agree. I mean, if money was no object, yeah, I'd find I'd use those gigantic plows, and I'd do like a header around the field, a headland or two, and then I'd just have like big tractors, big tractors running it, you know? Yeah, I don't think SMG subs to my channel. He always has to have me give him a link. I think he just comes here for the wine, women, and song. I don't think he really cares about me. It's a sad day. Alright, to slow time down so it's not pitch black while I'm doing this. Um, Unfortunately, I've got to go back to this. So, my dogs have to go out, as per usual, but instead of giving you a fancy screen to look at, because there's a worker doing work, I will give you this nice little perspective. And you guys can watch him for a few minutes while I go walk my dogs, and I'll be right back. And as always, thank you all for coming, and if any of you want to bounce, do you, and I will come hang out with the rest of you who are left when I get back. Of course, Farm Sims. uh, I know, right? I have faith. I hope he's good. You guys will have to tell me. Alright, like I said, I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, I'm back. The horse is a gift and a curse. Hey, what's going on, Mateo? If worker A is anything like Devo, he's be stopped at the end here for a smoke break in his yellow jacket. Helper A is on crack. Helper A drives better than SMG. Nice. Helper A doing his job, but he got high. Helper A should drive out of the field and pick up a hooker while he has the chance. Oh man. I know I didn't fall asleep, CBW. I was walking my dogs. Dropped his lighter, had to pause there a moment. He stepped out for a moment. We were watching his helper walking the dogs. Yep. Stepped out to check the pineapple. Gone for a jog. A cricket would be jogging if the house is on fire. That is very true, CBW. I am not the most athletically inclined. If you can't tell from my supple face and my chiseled features. Helper A is so a better streamer than Cricket, the strong silent type. Oh man. Helper A is gonna kill that gearbox. Yeah, he is. Oh crap, he's back. Hide everyone. Up, and everybody leaves. There we go. See? It's a sad, sad day. But look at this picturesque, beautiful sunset scenery that you get to see. And look, at least Helper A is doing a better job than I did. Except for the fact that he can't seem to keep it in a decent gear. Guess correctly. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I actually technically announced at CVW when I went out, but, you know, maybe you weren't listening at that point, you know. Make sure your feet carry the snail. Oh, God. I escaped while I could, CVW. I knew you were gone, so I was like, aha, here's my chance. Alright, let's see if I can continue this shit show myself. Come on. So I'm not paying exorbitant amounts of money to these guys. It's gonna miss something, is it? Yep, it is. Son of a bitch. Well, whatever. I'm not that worried about it. I don't technically have to get everything done, just enough of it. Here, I'm gonna practice my Helper A impression. Well, like I said, the nice thing is if I do get this money, then... Let me rephrase that, when I get this money, you know, 7 years later, when I'm done plowing this fucking field, then I'll be able to actually do some work on my own fields, hopefully. I don't think I'll be able to get another tractor anytime soon, but okay, gents, I'm definitely out. Y'all have fun. You too, Jared. I hope you have a great night, buddy. You take care of yourself, and I'm sure I'll see you around. Like I said, if I have time tomorrow and I'm home and you're streaming on Discord, I'll definitely see if I can pop in and say hi. Yeah, CBW, you were a trooper. You got me beat. I think I have 2 hours on my first live stream, which was my survival, and then whatever I've got on this. So I don't think I'm at 6 hours yet, though. So you got me beat. All right. And that's why you gotta drink water, CBW, or whatever your liquid of choice is. Keep that throat hydrated, you know? Who could be a politician? Me or CBW? Are you talking to Shaming Man? There's so many people in here, Ebel. Who are you talking to? I'm back, you're back. We're all back. Hard economy for the win, Cricket. Yeah, that's what they say. Play Farm Sim 22 on hard, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Did you hear a 6.5 hour stream? No. Not for me, I don't think. Not on this, although technically, God, how long have I been going? Well, I'm almost at 3 hours on this stream, and I think I had 2 hours on my other one, so not as long as CBW, but maybe someday I'll do an entire day live stream or something. The only downside is there will be lots of puppy pee breaks and such, so it'll be broken up. It won't be just straight going, because the pups do have to go. Hey, but Shaman, back to your comment about hard economy. You're the one who told me to do it, you know? You were like, that's where you get more out of it because of the challenge. When it's too easy, it gets... I don't want to say it gets boring, because it's Farm Sim. It doesn't really get boring, but you lose that kind of, like, the challenge factor. And then when you get stuff, like, when you're like, oh, I'm just gonna do this and make all the money and buy every large tractor, then there's nowhere to really go after that. You know what I mean? Thank you for whoever took care of that. Not me. 7 hour stream you did. Not like... I'll do 12 hours at 100,000 subs. Alright, everybody. We've got to get CBW to 100,000 subs really fast. Like, within the week. Okay? What we need is, we need to like promote him on like Mr. Beast or something, you know, someone who's got the millions of streams. And then we'll get him situated that way. That's how we'll do it. Liam, can you leave the sex bots? I am feeling like... Aw, poor Shaming. Just wake up Lady Shaming. Just give her a poke and say, hey. Multiplayer Lala Day live stream talking. Taking shifts. Barely surviving hardcore road. Yeah, Ebel, dude. I caught one of them, didn't I? God, I don't know. My brain's fucking fried. That's the only reason Crick has me here. Blame him. Yeah, Halim, that's all you're good for. Nah, it's not true. Halim's my boy. He's been here for... God, he's been here for a long-ass time. Seriously, like, Halim... It was a combination, I think, of Halim and Marty that set up my Discord, so... Yeah. Thank them for the nice Discord that I have let die, sadly. I'm trying to bring it back, though. I am trying to be active in there. So... Blame Cricket. Yeah, blame me. Hey, have a great night, Potato Papa. It was nice meeting you, nice seeing you in here. You have a great night, and I'm sure I'll see you around. Shame, and that's because you poked the wrong spot. Let's, give me 1 second. I'm gonna do something. Alright, I pinned it at the top just for the fuck of it. That's my Discord if you guys want to come in and hang out and join in and whatnot. Yeah, but Halim, I'm not active in it and nobody else is really active in it. I'm starting to try and post stuff and at least say things to people, you know, speak to some people. I think the most active person in there has been Farming Sims, actually. He's the one who's been actually posting videos and saying hey and sharing what's been going on, so. But like I said, I've been trying to be more active in there, so if any of you guys do want to come in and hang out and all that shit, join in the shenanigans, that's going to be, obviously that's my Discord, and I've got that link set up so it shouldn't expire. We'll see if it does or not. But also, um, both my channels are linked to that Discord, so but I mean it's got a video uploads page, so on that, like, anybody who's got a channel, you're more than welcome to come in and actually post your shit there. I mean, granted, like I said, it's not super active now, but I'd like to try and get it more active, so the more people the merrier. But like you know, anybody that joins in, like I said, you're more than welcome to post your shit. Like I said, I've got a section for uploading your videos or, you know, notifying people of your videos and all that stuff. Lay back and think of England. Huge delay on my comments today. Starlink not working properly. Oh, no worries, Farm Sims. It happens, you know. You didn't know there was a Cricket Discord? Dude, I've had a Cricket Discord forever. Like I said, I'm not super active in it, and it's been around for a while. But yeah, I mean, come join in, hang out. Like I said, I'm working on it. I'm trying to bring it back from the dead. I think I only have, like, God, I think it's like, what, 9 people in there right now? I had more. I had 15, 20, but they've all slowly left as it's kind of died out. I gotta come up with things to do in there or something to keep people intrigued and keep the joy, if you will. Got it wrong, Evil. I was saying lay back and I will think of your sister. Jesus Christ. Post my shit. You can post whatever you want. There's a general chat. Then there's a in-game photos section, so you can post like photos of in-game stuff if you want. Then there's a real-life photos, which actually where Farm Sims posts a lot of his stuff. He's got some of stuff. He had a horse that actually got injured, sadly, but the horse is okay now. But yeah, so there's an in real-life pictures section, and then there's the there's, you know, the post your links to your videos and stuff. So it's got a few different things. I gotta talk to Halim at some point about, there's a few things I want to add to it. But you know, you're more than welcome to post, like I said, your videos when you upload and stuff. You can share the links and stuff in the video section. It should link them. And if I can get to it, I'll run the bot and I'll add you guys to it if I can, you know. Like I said, I gotta talk to Halim about that. But you can also do your shorts in there too, I would assume. So a picture of the shower head would work. I'll see if I can get a sneaky shot at some point of that. Oh, you guys. Woo, 10. See? But yeah, by all means. And like I said, just like my channel, my Discord is a no holds barred. Like, speak your mind, swear if you want, make bad jokes. You know, I'm not a PC channel, never will be. So come in, do your shit. Woohoo! Thanks, guys. I'm so terrified. I'm gonna go in and there's gonna be like 5 different pictures of people's shits from the past week in the fucking real life picture section. Jesus Christ. So much pictures of our shit in shorts. How about shit in my shorts? Jesus Christ. I will live to regret this day. No, definitely not PG. Or PC. Well, I'm a... Never mind. Damn you, Halim. Make sure the pineapple didn't get damaged. Right? That's a beautiful day. I don't know, I guess it would depend on the size of the pile. Although CBW does have a lot more poop-making creatures than you do, because he's got, what did you say, CBW the other day, like 6,500? Right? It was like, what, 6,500 pigs or something like that? Whereas, I know Farm Sims has, what, like a dozen horses? Couple dozen horses? I can't quite remember the number. Yeah, 6,500, that's a lot of shit. 30 horses, okay. I thought it was more than like a dozen. So. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna go in there and it's literally just gonna be shit for days. I don't know, man. You're the one who got the 3-legged horse. Right? Point of clarification. Does it need to be art? It can be anybody's shit, Evil, but if it's your shit, it's just that much more special. It comes from the heart and the gut and the rest of the stuff. There's a chicken cross the road? Oh god, I don't know. If you say to take a look at Evil posting shit, then I'm gonna die. Fucking A. Alright. I'm gonna do one thing real quick. Hold on. We are going to sleep until 8 o'clock. Mainly because I want it to be light enough for you guys to see shit. Can I claim CBWs as mine? He has more substance than mine. I don't know, man. That's up to CBW if he wants to share. Maybe he doesn't. Oh God. I'll leave those on for a little bit longer. uh, well, no, I don't want it if it's half-assed. It's got to be good quality, you know. Maximum effort, as it were. Done. Jesus. I never knew it could devolve into such a shit show. Fair cutoff date. No entries will be accepted through the rest of the year. Hand posted. Jesus. You know, I'm slightly terrified to look. I might just never go back there again. Beware of brown corn nuggets. Oh. Yeah, if you really must know, that's what I was doing when Cricket said he was walking the dogs. You gotta check out in-game pics as soon as you can, dude. It's surreal to see the things. Oh, I don't want to see it. It's terrifying. I don't know if this is a promo for the channel or right. It's like, you know what, don't go to the Discord. No, don't do it. You'll regret it. Your eyes will burn. Your eyes will bleed. My channel has been taken down to expressly high amounts of fecal content. Did you see the answer to the chicken cross the road? Oh god, no, I don't think I did, Joe. There's too much shit going on. Didn't know that I should have taken a picture of that. I realize what to be scared of in game is my car finished. Okay. At least I feel safe about that, unless Halim's trolling me and he's like, yep, it's my picture of a car covered in shit. Taking shit posting to a new level. I should just rename my Discord the Shit Show. You know, plowing this field, it almost makes the ground look like it's shit. God, how did we get here? How did we go from plowing a field to, what has this been, like 25 minutes of shit? Fucking, oh. Jesus Christ. You don't get this for recording. See, and this is what I'm talking about. This is why I love streaming. Because, yeah, none of this would have happened. Like, there would have been one cheeky comment, and that's it. You know, maybe somebody spattering back and forth, but you don't get this type of shit. Literally. Ba-doom-ch. From a video. I rest my face. I'm so sick of this damn field. I never want to do this field again. Yep. And this is why I'm primarily a streamer. I used to do videos, but it just... And despite the fact that I think on one hand I could be a lot more creative with videos, I just prefer this shit. Serious sweet corn lover. Jesus Christ. You're gonna kill me. I'm not gonna make it out alive. It hurts to breathe. This is what I get for smoking for so many years. Inhaling all that shit. Oh, sweet corn. I'm never gonna think of sweet corn the same way again. And now that we've gone one way, now we get to go back and do it all over again. God damn. Thank you guys. I would definitely say this has probably been my best stream to date. I've had a few good ones here and there. I've had a few mediocre ones here or there. But this is definitely probably my favorite one. And once one of you watches my community post and figures out what I did, spread the word. It was you and your damn sweet corn. You know, I bet that would have been more epic with a sweet corn because I was probably laughing so hard my face was red and I was tearing up. Well, webcam's coming. It's a beautiful day. Hey CBW, speaking of which, what do you guys do with all that shit? Do you guys spread it in your manure spreaders and shit? I'm just curious. Oh, no. man. Jesus Christ. Corn nuggets? Gets knifed into the ground for fertilizer. Why are you crying? Do you have to do it manually, like on your hands and knees? You're just sitting there like using a fork to cut it into the ground? I was like, why are you crying? Do you miss it? You're like, I don't want to get rid of it. I want to keep it for myself. Holy fuck. How are you doing, Dap? What's going on, buddy? Welcome to the stream. You came in at such an opportune time. Aw, sorry, Farmin' Sims. We made Farmin' Sims laugh so hard. I hope you're okay, buddy. So yeah, dude, Dap, welcome to the shit show. Hey, what are you doing up, dude? I know Shaman's got, you know, I don't know why Shaman's up either, but Shaman's usually up late, Dap. You're not, so. So tired. Aw, poor Dap. Here as I crash into a tree. Yeah. Come on. Ah, well, dude, I totally appreciate you coming in. Yeah. We're all just, sitting here talking shit. I don't know if you are, Dap, but my Discord link's pinned to the top. So if you want to come join the shit show, you can come in too. Apparently everyone's been posting pictures of their shit on my Discord. Yeah, you got me beat. I got work in 9 hours. So. It's hard to see something post this shit. Let's work with shift. That was close to death from a stream. I know, right? You guys were trying to kill me. Fuck off, Shaman. Jesus. Oh. Fucking sweet corn. I swear to God, I'm never gonna be able to hear sweet corn again and not die. Especially when those country bumpkins sing it in their country songs. They're all like, oh, I got my sweet corn, my baby, and my pickup, and we're going down to the levee for some sweet corn lovin'. Well, thank you, Dap, for coming in and joining. Sweet corn or pineapple? Oh, God. I didn't know that is my favorite. Fucking Farm Sims. It's like, yeah, I listen to it every day. That song was at a number 2 hit. Oh, fuck fucking CBW with the ringer comes out of nowhere. Jesus Christ. Oh. After closer inspection perhaps you could do with eating more fibers. Oh, corn makes whiskey. Don't don't zoom in like that. uh, I'm so terrified. Hey buddy, what you doing? Dembe? Mama's calling. What you doing, bud? Mr. D. Go see Mama. Go see Mama, buddy. Yeah. You don't like sweet corn, do you? Yeah, you probably would. He's like, I got the close up. You might need another one. I swear to God, if I see sweet corn when I walk my dog, I'm gonna die. We don't even have sweet corn in the house. From field to plate and back again. It was a cornucopia, if you will. Who knew? You know, the funny part is I was dreading plowing this massive field, and it actually turned out to be 10 times more fun because because of the ridiculousness of you guys. You don't have to eat it; it still shows up. I don't know why. I don't either, man. No, since I'm done in the bathroom, the dogs won't need to be walked till I have my morning coffee. Oh God. I swear to God. What you doing, bud? Alright, you guys, I'm gonna have to shut down the stream. My dog's having some weird issue. So, I'm gonna have to, uh, shut down the stream. But, thank you guys for being here. It's been a blast, and, yeah. So, I will see you guys on the flip side.